Alright guys, as you can see, we're doing an estimate this morning. This right here is gonna be $120 all day long. They want me to take care of the shrubs too. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be $120 right here just for the mowing alone. What do y'all think? And let me ask y'all something in the comments. When y'all do property maintenance companies, do they make y'all measure the grass? Grass sitting about. Yeah, for the shrubs. What do y'all think, guys? They're gonna want me to take care of those. All of this up through here. They're gonna want me to take care of this big one. They're gonna want me to take care of that. They're gonna want me to take care of this. I say $700 just for the shrubs. Maybe $550. What do y'all think in the comments? All right, guys. So we at my weekly property. I need to measure this property because I want to know exactly how big it is. Usually, it takes me about 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. But if I got help, at least 45 minutes. But y'all already know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section, what would you charge for a property this size? I charge $120. Like I said, it takes an hour, so yeah. I know people be thinking I'm crazy walking around with a microphone on, camera. But let me get active. Let me go ahead and get started while the sun is down. Alright, this is the back. And this is the front. And also, the mulch was installed by me. Let me know in the comments, what would you charge for a property this size? It took me an hour to cut, trim, and get out of here. What's up, YouTube? Joseph, Yard Masters Lawn Care. I can't stand this window. But it was a topic I wanted to talk about this morning. Really ain't a topic. It's a saying. A man that don't work, don't eat. And the way I look at it is, a man that don't get up won't get nothing done. A man that won't sharpen his blades won't get a good cut, a good result on the cut. A man don't pass out business cards, won't have a lot of business coming in. So I've just been thinking about that lately. I want to do another, I want to go out and do some more cards again, because guys, I'm telling you, the cards did pay off. I'm not really getting as much calls as Google, but every once in a while I still get a call. Someone say, hey, I got your card. It was on my door. I actually received it last year, but now I need the services. So just be patient, guys, because I'm telling you, I done learned. Yards will come. You just got to be patient. When you get them, you got to do the right thing. You got to show up on time and stay on one day. You can't come 1 week on a Friday, then next week you want to come on a Monday, and then 2 weeks later you're back on Fridays. It don't work like that. You don't know how people money is set up. You don't know what they're going through, business expenses, household. You don't know. So always give them a heads up a day or two early. Let them know, hey, have anything changed? Everything's still good for this Friday. And always let them know whenever you behind. Because I had one person one time, I didn't let them know I was going to be behind. Because usually, I show up, cut the property, they send me Cash App, Apple Pay, something like that. We never really have to talk, see each other. But it was just one day where they had a family emergency. They was waiting on me to get there. They had to pay cash. And because I didn't let them know I was running behind, it really messed up their whole day. Like, it kind of, like, they thought I was going to come early in the morning, like I usually do. But I ended up putting their route on schedule for the end of the day. So, long story short, bad communication. It didn't look good. So, guys, just communicate with your customers. Because I'm telling you, it's always another guy out there trying to take your yard. But this morning, it's about 9:30. We extremely behind. I had to put a belt on. Like 2 days ago, Friday, before the weekend. Thursday, I was cutting yards. And my belt broke. And I didn't have a spare because not too long ago, I had just changed. No, I didn't have a spare on me because I used my spare and I forgot I used my spare. So it didn't stop nothing, guys. I finished up all my yards. The belt broke on the very last property. I had to push mow a little section, but we got it done, guys. Now this morning we're headed to do 6 properties. Hopefully, it's 9 o'clock. They're kind of spread out. The first 4 are all in the same area, but the last 2 is kind of like a 25-minute ride. Yes, I know, guys, that is not what we want to do with route density, but I'm going to tell you something. All these guys on YouTube that tell you they got 15, 20 houses in one neighborhood, they're not lying, but you got to understand, guys, it takes time. No one starts a lawn care business in the first year they get 6, 7 customers on the same, on the same road. It don't happen like that, and if it do happen like that, raise your prices because you're extremely low. You're that guy that they talk about in the neighborhood to say, hey, so-and-so, man, he'll come over here and cut for $30, $40. Don't be that. Guys, I'm telling you, gas prices going up, and people still out here doing these little $30, $40 cuts. You go out your mind. My minimum is $50. And $50, it has to be a 15, 20-minute cut. But y'all stay tuned. Guys, this is the second property. This is the one I was just telling y'all about. It got chickens and... But what would y'all charge? And leave in the comments, what would y'all charge for a property like this? It took me 45 minutes to cut it. See, that property is knocked out. That right there is number 4 today. Number 3 or 4, I can't remember. Guys, this is the last property. Well, not the last property. The last property in this city. I gotta go back to my city and do a few more. We're only 20 minutes outside of my city, but if you call my phone, I'm coming. And you're gonna get charged for gas. Out of all the pumps out here, the pump I'm using today got a Jesus on it. So, I'm gonna take this, and you know what that means, guys. Jesus says subscribe to the channel. We getting gas, about to knock out the last property. Alright guys, and that's the last one. I'm finna blow it off. That's it. Today we made like $450, and we got a monthly deposit for for the whole next month of June. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm tired. But yeah, we got a $300 payment for June bi-weekly. I mean, not just for June. June and July bi-weekly. That's my Airbnb. Guys, I'm tired.